Welcome, welcome. Good morning. Hope your morning is off to a good start so far. We'll go ahead and get warmed up here in a sec. Gotta get my shoes tied. We have biceps and back today, so we're gonna need some dumbbells, and that's it, and a mat. So we'll be mostly standing. We do have one exercise that'll be down on the ground, which we'll start with. So we'll get that mat ready, and you'll want a couple different weights for that upper body. Okay, so something that you could do a bicep curl with. And then something that you can do a row with, so that'll be definitely heavier than your bicep curl, okay? All right, let's go ahead here. Get warmed up. Let's open up the chest, lift the chin, and then tuck the chin around that spine. We've got two more. Open up those shoulders. This month, we are working on some posture muscles throughout the month, so we will get into some of those that the back is going to help us roll those shoulders back and down. Two more. And then let's take that neck toward that ear, toward that shoulder, grab the outside of that head and gently pull down. Relax that opposite arm. We'll hold here for 10. All right, take to the back of the head and pull that nose toward your armpit. Both arms out. Let's go ahead, do the other side. Drop the other shoulder. Bring that ear toward your same shoulder. Relaxing that other side. All right, take the back of the head, nose toward your armpit. All right, roll those shoulders up, back, and down. Two more up, back, and down. A little more exaggerated. And let's rotate here, thoracic spine. All right, I'll let you gather your dumbbells. We'll get the timer going, and then we'll get started here. All right. Just grab a variety. We're going to start on the mat on our stomach. We have 40 seconds to work, 20-second break. In a Superman, no weights for this one, and we're going to pull those arms back as we bring our body up, and then come back and relax. Okay, 40 seconds. Second exercise after the 20-second break is a hammer curl. Okay, all right. Let's get ready on your stomach, on the mat. Let's go. So everything's coming up. Pull those elbows back, bring those arms back up, and then come down and relax. Here we go. Good, you got it. As you come up, let's squeeze those shoulder blades together and pull down those elbows down toward your hips. We have 10 seconds to go. Really good for opening up that chest, strengthening those back muscles, helping, like I said, with posture. And stop. All right. Grab what you need for hammer curls. Palms are going to face each other as we bring that weight up. All right. Roll those shoulders back and down. We start in 10. We're going to go through 4 times through those 2 exercises before we move on. All right. In 3, 2, 1. We're going to take it nice and slow, nice and controlled today. Good. Try not to squeeze those shoulder blades up. One way to regress, if you have the wrong weight or don't have enough weights at home, you can always go right, left. Give your other arm a little break, so keep that in mind for future rounds. I know sometimes we don't have as many weight options. Last one, and stop. All right, that's round 1. 3 rounds to go. We're back on our mat in that Superman. All right, 10 seconds and we start. Arms going to come out in front of us. Get ready. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Lift everything up. Pull down, forward, and down. Good. You got it. About 10 seconds left. And stop. All right. Back to that first exercise. Finish off round 2. About 12 seconds before we start. And 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep it nice and slow. We're doing about 3, 4 count down. Quick pause. 2 count up. That's your approximate tempo. Slower on the lower. Before I forget, next week there will not be class. I'll send an email out to those of you on my email list. And then we'll return the next week, probably on Thursday. So stop. All right, we're going to hit round 3. All right, Superman's coming up. You have about 5 seconds here, and then we start. Here we go. Nice. A little back, exaggerated a little bit more the last couple. You've got 5. And stop. Good. Let's finish off round 3. All right, roll those shoulders back and down. We start in 8. Here we go. Time is going. Slowly lower. All right, so each group of exercises will have a back exercise and a bicep exercise. Keep that in mind. We have 3 groups of exercises. Then we have a little finisher. Ten seconds. Try not to swing. Try not to sway. Keep your body nice and tall. And stop. All right. One more round. Then we break. All right. And 3, 2, 1. I put the Supermans first because they're my least favorite. Probably need to work on them the most. It's usually the case. Looking good, looking good. Squeeze it all up, squeeze together, drive those elbows back. When you come back overhead, try to straighten those arms up all the way overhead. Work a little bit on that shoulder mobility. Range of motion there. Good. And stop. All right. Back to those curls. Roll those shoulders back and down. And 5. All right, let's go. 2 up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Quick pause. 2 up, down. 2, 3, 4. Quick pause. 1, 2, down. 2, 3, 4. You got it. Good. Changing up the tempo challenges your body, helps make changes. Good, you have 10 seconds to go. One more. Whew, these are getting heavy. All right, stop. All right, you got a minute here. Next 2 exercises, I'll walk through those real quick. You're going to have a reverse fly. So we're going to be hinged at the hips. So send the hips back. Pull that belly button in. We're going to squeeze those shoulder blades, slowly lower, okay? Second exercise is going to be a regular bicep curl. So palms are going to face forward, and we're going to lift the weights. Same tempo that we did before. All right, on that fly, you can come up pretty quickly, and then we're going to slowly lower. You come up pretty quickly and slowly lower. So similar tempo, you might go a little faster on that fly. All right. We start in 20 seconds. Grab the weights that you need. All right, we start with that fly. Let's get ready. Again, send those hips back, soft knees. Starting with the weights together here at the bottom. Squeeze, slowly lower. Squeeze, slowly lower. I'm gonna go a little lighter. Working on, focusing on squeezing those shoulder blades together and controlling the weights on the way down. Keeping that core nice and tight. Good. Ten seconds. Looking good. And stop. Good. All right. I'm going to go move weights for those bicep curls. Palms face forward. Roll those shoulders back. We're going to go slow, so I'm going to go down. So you may find yourself going a little bit lighter since we have a little bit more time under tension, right? With the slower lowering of the weights, your muscles are working for longer periods of time. Good. Good tall posture. Hold that belly button toward that spine. Woo. 15 seconds. And stop. Round 2. You know the drill. Back to those flies. Just send those hips back. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Here we go. I feel that rear deltoid kick on as we lower. Try not to bring those shoulders up by the ears. Keep those relaxed if you can. Sometimes we like to squeeze those traps as we're squeezing back. Almost there. One more. And stop. Great. All right. Finish up round 2. Pretty soon, I think that sun's going to be in my eyes. I might have to switch angles here in the next couple weeks. Here we go. It's wonderful. See the light, This early? Good, make sure those shoulders are rolled back. Ten seconds. And stop. Good. All right, halfway through, you have 2 more rounds. All right, we start in 10. Round 3. All right, let's find that hinge at the hip again. Send those hips back. Soft knees, you're not squatting. You want your chest pretty close to parallel to the ground. Squeeze, slowly lower. Good, about 15 seconds to go. Last one. Good, all right, let's set those weights down. 20-second break, we'll finish up round 3. Lift those hammer, or bicep press. All right, in 5. Palms face forward, roll those shoulders back and down. Engage that core, now you're ready. Don't let those shoulders creep. Keeping tension at the bottom of that curl. You don't have to fully relax out of it. Go almost all the way down to your leg and then back up. Good. We have 1 more. Woo! And stop. All right, 1 more round. 1 more round. Nice work. All right, let's get those weights for that fly. Hinging at the hip. Soft knees. Stick that butt back, pull that belly button in. Let's go. Gonna remind you, relax those shoulders. I have to remind myself. Slow control on the way down. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Good, good. All right, 8 seconds. The last time we're going through these. And stop. Good. Back to those bicep curls. 1 last time here. All right, in 5. Palms are facing forward, shoulders rolled back and down. Nice strong core. Here we go. 2 counts up, 4 counts down. Try to move them at the same pace. You might find that your right side is stronger than your left. You can see yourself in a mirror camera. Easier said than done. Not swinging. If your hips are swinging to try to get those weights up, you got to go lighter. And embrace the core. Good. Almost there. Woo. Last 1, 2, 3, 4, and we break. All right, we have about 40 seconds to break. I'll walk through our next 2 exercises. Might need to get the smaller ones out for the second exercise. All right, first exercise, let's go single arm row. So you're going to want to go heavier if you have something heavier than you normally use for your bicep curl, because that back is stronger. So we're going to come here into a row, slowly lower, okay? All right, single arm. So we'll do 2 rounds on each side. The second exercise, we haven't done this for a long time, palms face your body, and we're going to do a curl. It's called the reverse curl. I'm going to get those forearms involved a little bit more, hit those biceps in a different way. So bicep curl, reverse grip. Kind of awkward, I'll be honest, but we'll give it a go. All right. We'll start in 15 seconds. We'll start with that back exercise. We've got that row. Let's start with the left arm. So if you're right-handed, I like to start with the weaker arm because that's the weight you're going to use for the exercise. Okay? So we don't want to go too heavy on the strong side and then not be able to do it on the weak side. Will cause imbalances, right? If you have a bench or a box, you can prop your hand up on that as you row to stabilize. Good. Try to keep your hips facing the ground. Woo. 5 seconds. Try not to open up those hips to compensate, and stop. Good. All right, reverse grip curls. Try these. All right, 10 seconds. Roll those shoulders back and down. Palms face your body. Nice tall posture. In 3, 2, 1. All right. Come up. Slowly lower. You got it. Try to keep those elbows in. Almost there. We have about 12 seconds left. Good. And stop. Whew. Those are humbling, I'll tell you that. Let's get that weight in the right hand for that right row. You can use a plate for this too. You can use a kettlebell. So be creative with your weights. Sometimes, like I said, we don't have everything accessible to us. So here we go. Slowly lower. All right, working on that shoulder blade. Again, squeezing toward that spine. I want you to have a nice loose grip so that we're not using the bicep as much. We're using our back. Kind of pulling that weight toward our pocket instead of our rib cage, I guess. Good. I don't know about you, but my core is on fire. Stabilizing with the one side. And stop. All right, round 3 coming up. Yeah, reverse grip curl, excuse me. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Up, slowly lower. Good. More than halfway through. If you wake up wondering why your forearms are a little sore, now you'll know. All right, stop. All right, back to that first side. Left side, right side if you're left-handed, depending on where you started. All right, nice hinge at the hip. I have my right foot forward, left foot back. Square those hips. Here we go. slowly lower. Pull, slowly lower. Good. Loose grip. Almost there. We have 8. Last one. And stop. Whew. All right, round 4. Grab those light ones. Start in about 5 seconds. All right, roll those shoulders back and down, engage that core, tuck that pelvis under. Here we go. Good. All right, we're going to go right into a quick finisher. We won't have time to get through it more than probably 1 round. We'll just do 1 round of it due to time. So I'll tell you real quickly, we're going to do hammer curl to a shoulder press, but we're going to speed it up. All right. So there's a 20-second break right now. Gonna look like this. Push. Want control, okay? But we're moving the weights fast. All right. 3, 2, 1. Push. Good. So don't think about swinging. Think about control. There's a difference. Good. Try not to let that lower back arch as you raise those weights overhead. Good. Woo! Weights are feeling heavy today. 10 seconds. Good. Almost there. All right, we have 1 more. All the way through. And stop. All right, you guys, that's it for the day. Try to get some stretching in. Get some walking in today. And I'll see you next time. All right, bye guys.